came through the tunnel earlier. We'll see if they look that good when they take their home court shortly. Welcome, Sport. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the pace.
I like that perspective. Thanks, DA. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Duran out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, the guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Neesmith is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center. And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now, here is Halliburton. The pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 3. Kept alive by Indiana.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
Now, here's Cunningham. Bogdanovich wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice tripper. And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. That 3 off the mark. We play just over a minute here in the first. Now, here's Ivy. Defense is right there. And Aaron Neesmith gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Livers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Nembhard. Back to McConnell. Passes it to Turner. Here's Mathurin. No good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's Livers. He's covered by McConnell. Burks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Mathurin, and Wiseman sends it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Detroit. They're up by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters, and at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followers.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter.
James Wiseman.
The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Isaiah Stewart out there with Weissman. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Here's Mathurin after James Weissman's bucket. Here's Nemhard. The pass to Mathurin. Just 5 on the clock. Drills it from outside. Mathurin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Bogdanovich looking around. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Puts one up from 19. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Oh, nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now here's Heald. Here's Mathurin. Heald, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nemhard from downtown. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Shot's good by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Cunningham outside. Latray. And no good that time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pistons lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Thanks. Dwayne, you're ahead. How do you keep this up for the rest of the game?
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing. They know how to play the physical game. We did a good job in that half. We've got to maintain that.
Okay, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the two defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those two boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the two defenders on the elbows. That's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Buddy Hield is out there with Neesmith. And it's Turner in at the 5, down low. That's the Pacers 5.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
And that one misses.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
And the second free throw, good. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster, guys hungry to prove they belong.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Healed outside. Now here's Neesmith, guarded by Stewart, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Cunningham with it, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Now, here's Bagley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot's good from Hayes.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Duarte. Misses the shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Pistons on top. They lead by 3. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Pistons, we've got James Wiseman. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Bagley. And it's Livers in at the 3. Here's Mathurin. Turner trying to free himself up. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Pistons.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Brissett. Clock at 6. And Hill has it in the corner. They grab their own miss, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And against contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Neesmith, he's checked in for Brissett. Buddy Hield comes in for Hill, and Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 5. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Thank you, David.
Shooting for Detroit, Cade Cunningham, taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 7. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
All right, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt?
Seconds left in the fourth. Bogdanovich against Hield. Turner passes to Duarte. No good on the triple. Now here's Cunningham. He's tightly guarded. And so the Pistons take the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance lane, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time